Hello and welcome! Silrace here with Battletech Career Mode. It's time to continue the Career Mode play, and I'm about to do Flashpoint. However, before I started recording, I went through some places. For example, I looked into the store. With the idea of not having to make you folks watch me do this if there was nothing. However, I'm going to be spending some money here. This is going to finish me a Hunchback 4P. Buy that.
New equipment available.
Okay. On top of that, there is some interesting things here. These lasers are only plus 50% crit, so I'm not gonna take them. But there is some other interesting things. Plus 2 injury resist cockpit mod. I would like to have one of those. A plus exchanger, which could be really bloody nice. And also a heat bank. Plus heat bank. Those are very expensive, however. The cockpit mod I might be able to afford out of here right now. This plus heat bank is also very tempting. One weight only for plus 30 max heat, plus 15 overheat threshold. That on the new Hunchback 4P. With all the medium lasers. Yep, that might be a thing. We'll see. Okay, but Flashpoint time. Yes, this is apparently a long Flashpoint. Davinder Singh, huh? Commander Nelson, before we begin, you must understand that the matters we are about to discuss are to be held in the highest confidence. You're not to repeat anything you are told today, not to anyone, not ever. Am I understood? We are professionals. Yeah, we are professionals. We know how to keep our mouths shut. Very good. I'll hold you to it. 6 months ago, an Andurian defense contractor called Black Calder Defense stole a prototype Battletech, a Raven, from Hellespont Industrials on Cyan. Whatever, which one ever one it is. In the intervening time, they have labored on behalf of Dame Catherine Humphreys to reverse engineer it, presumably for the benefit of the Andurian military. Well, obviously. I mean, if they stole it from... Well, what is this Raven exactly? Yeah. Now the Capellans are laying siege to Fagerholm, and they are on the verge of taking their prototype back. If they succeed, they will maintain unilateral access to the revolutionary new technologies that the Raven was built upon. For the sake of the inner sphere as a whole, that cannot be allowed to happen. I want you to find the Raven, recover it, and bring it back to me. What is this Raven exactly? It is an electronic warfare platform in Battletech form. Sensor disruption, ECM. Yes, I know what these electronic countermeasures are. Now, technological systems intended to disrupt and jam enemy sensors. A whole suite of game-changing technologies, all packed into the chassis of a single high-speed scout. As I said, it is still in the prototype stage. Even the Capellans haven't actually deployed a Raven on the battlefield yet. But they will soon enough, and when that happens, we are going to need one too. If all this is true, why would you wait until the 11th hour to do anything about it? The Duchy of Andurian is a province of the Free Worlds League. You could have deployed troops to Fagerholm months ago. That's a very good question, actually, very good point. If we had known sooner, we would have acted sooner. Regrettably, neither Dame Catherine nor Black Calder Defense saw fit to inform us of their plans. Okay, well then. Neither did they tell us when House Leo sent a fleet to Fagerholm to reclaim its stolen property. Indeed, they have done everything they can to keep us in the dark. If it wasn't for the watchful eye of Safe, we would have no idea that any of this even happening. The intelligence apparatus of House Marek. Okay, we understand the scenario. What can we do? When you locate the Raven, bring it back to me in one piece. To that end, you will rendezvous with Brawlons of the 5th Defenders of Andurian. Their leader, Umbra, is a niece of mine, and she has operational knowledge of Black Caldera's holdings. We have been in contact, and Umbra has agreed to turn against Dame Catherine. She and her lance are patriots. That is such a bad word, okay, occasionally. They know enough to prioritize the League as a whole over their own little corner of it. Calling somebody a patriot is it always seems like a cheap cop-out way of, like, saying that, well, they are ready to do whatever it takes for their country, because they are patriots. Anyway. I mean, it seems like that word, for most of the situations this is actually used in, is a simple way to just say that, okay, we are willing to do all these bad things to other people, typically, because we are patriots. Anyway, and you are sure that you can trust these people? That's a good question also. As well as I trust anyone, Provolance has seen the folly of Dame Catherine's ambition firsthand. 2/3 of their company has died to protect her secrets, and their own mechs are on the verge of falling apart. Well, that will not be very helpful then. Umbra is a woman of integrity, but even if she weren't, Provolance has ample motive to see this operation through. I've already agreed to repatriate them to Atreus when the job is done. For them a fresh start, and they were all too eager to accept it, okay? Yeah, definitely can't blame them for that. Very good, Commander. Bring me the Raven, and your company will be well rewarded. Okay. So, let's go get ourselves a Raven. I don't know if we can keep the Raven. I think you can keep the Raven. Do I go mostly salvage here? Yeah, let's go 3/12 on salvage. I do need sea bills now, though. It's a battle. I can hope there is a, I can hope. Max 55 tons. Ooh, there is a tonnage maximum here. That is interesting. Okay, let's mess pilots out. Put the Vindicator here. Bringing a Phoenix Hawk and bringing the Wolverine. That's actually interesting. Ooh, I am just barely under the maximum tonnage. It's interesting there is a maximum tonnage limitation on this. Okay, now, do we bring training pilots on this who have not gotten there? Yeah, we probably do. We bring the person who is gonna go for the Master Tactician, I think. Put you in the Phoenix Hawk? Question mark? Yes, put you in the Phoenix Hawk. Bring you in the Centurion. Overheat. Overheat gets in a Vindicator. That is a fitting mech for you. And you get to play in a Wolverine. Alright. This is not the we are leaving out the biggest skill hoggers of this team to skill up the other people.
Mechwarriors, prepare for combat.
I guess I will find out how well an AC-20 Centurion does in an urban environment. Sweep the AO for hostiles, eliminating any Capellan units you find along the way. Well, hopefully I have enough ammo for this in the Centurion. It does have a small laser for backup. Well, I mostly run laser max, so the Centurion can just be a beat stick for a bit. This is loading for a long time. Is it this big of a map? I know for a fact that you can keep the Raven. I have seen somebody actually play with the Raven, so I know you can keep it. But what else can you do with it? Like, can you sell it away? Can you gift it away? Like, does having the Raven actually give you career score? I don't know. Here we are, Exo Scenic New Jacobstad. The shiniest combat zone on Fagerholm. I've got Provolance on the comms and their drop pods are prepared to launch. Are you reading us? Umbra. We read you and we appreciate the assist. Our metal's been beaten to hell and back over the course of this deployment. Our meat isn't doing much better, alright? That sounds like a cyberpunk reference. Truth be told, I don't think we could survive another deployment without your help. Your Uncle Davinder had nice thing to say about you, woman of integrity and all that. He's an honorable man, we haven't always seen eye to eye, but he's sticking his neck out to help us, just like you are. When you're beaten up as we are, that means a lot. Amen to that. Who are you? Anyway, I have been seeing double since that last head hit I took, and Conqueror's been bleeding from the ears for 3 days now. Does anyone from the 5th come to relieve me? To relieve any of us? Oh, actually, it gives us names of all the other pilots, huh? Hell no, they haven't, so here we are again, all loaded up in these busted-ass ceramic cocoons. Getting ready to slam ourselves into the ground for the 100th time. Speaking of which, what's your head, Commander? We are prepped and ready to drop. We've got mechs on the ground, ready to advance on the Capellans when you are. Okay, so what do you folks actually drop in? Tell me, show me. You all do not have full armor. Alright, Javelin, Griffin, a Trebuchet, and a Spider. Support and protect Provolance. One must survive. Alright then. I like this loot. Okay, a little laggy. Where the places are we going? There is the layout force. Alright. Let's start jumping along. Yes, we are jumping down the road instead of sprinting down the road because god dang it. Free entrenchment for jumping. Ooh, I like the jump on this Phoenix Hawk. It also looks like it wobbles like crazy. Okay, we can kind of use these guys for cannon fodder. At least one of them needs to survive. We could try and I think there has to be a bonus pay if all of them survive, right? I think there has to be a bonus pay if all of them survive. Alright.
Standing by. Acknowledge.
Yeah. It's good to have my main pilot back again. You were out for quite some time for a quite bunch of missions because of because of injuries. But that's the life of a mech warrior pilot. Except apparently I cannot deploy banged up pilots while these guys apparently can. Alright. Okay, so you're using that the Spider for a scout. Heads up, Commander, we have got incoming drop pods. I've tracked their trajectory. Capellan reinforcements. Lyrans, it looks like House Steiner has decided to join the party. I hate parties. Okay, well, you don't hate parties, fine. Gather your party before venturing forth. Sensor locked what? That's an urban mech, right? That's an Urbie. It is an Urbie. I don't think we can capture an Urbie.
Waiting for orders.
I think we jump in here
Up high.
to be mostly hiding from things coming around the corners. Yeah, the Griffin is just gonna... Oh yeah! Soften the Urbie up before it actually gets close enough to start shooting at us. Alright. Jump you here. What is this? Hostile drop pods. Okay, we will surround this and slaughter whatever comes in from that. Oh, very good. Soften the Irby.
Standing by. Up high.
I want an AC-20 on Irby. That sounds so bad, but I wanna see what happens when you AC-20 on Irby.
Enemy detected.
Says that you vacate AO immediately, Commander. The lance I have just deployed is under orders to destroy any hostile mechs it encounters, including yours. You're Alban Stieglitz Bradford. Okay. I appreciate the warning, but we aren't going anywhere. Can I respond instead of you telling him that? Not without the prototype, eh? I know what you're here for. We are on the same mission, but for different masters. I don't care what your mission is, Lyran. You aren't welcome here. Paravolans, light them up! Okay. Well. I mean, this is different enough that I will absolutely read those things. So, Spider 5K. What was that jump? Oh, the Irby is coming in. Ooh, Irby missed. Fantastic. Okay. Which are the priority enemies here? Can I jump on top of a building? I'm so gonna hide on top of the building and stop. Ooh. There's a flea. Flea just got mauled. Damn. Oh, that's a friendly javelin which just... Oh! They are... Okay, they are fighting each other. Alright, of course, the Capellans are fighting these little guys too. Okay, tell me when it's my turn, okay? Oh yeah, I am entirely in medium max, so... They are really just mauling each other. That's fine. I'm okay with that, actually. Okay, it's my turn. Yeah, all the light mechs have done their stuff. These blues, I think, are my friendly mediums. Okay. We could trash this urban mech from around the corner. That seems
Commander?
sort of good idea. There's a lot of evasion on this stuff. Okay. Jump the Vindicator. Lot of evasion on this stuff. Let's start stripping evasion and pummel this urban mech a little bit. Yep, evasion stripping time. That, and the Irby. Just medium lasers on these things to strip evasion, right? Yep.
Multiple targets confirmed.
Wait, did I forget to shoot one of them into this guy? I think I did. Okay. These guys really don't like urban mechs, huh? How open are you? Just the left arm where the small laser is. We have a small laser. This is really this is actually the real tempting target to melee and blow up. 55 melee would be enough to blow up a leg or a side torso. I think we are doing that from the front, so we have as many targets as possible.
Engaging physical attack.
Okay, there's the leg. Knockdown. A little laggy in this biome for some reason. Oh, very good. Nice. Nice teamwork. I knocked it down, you killed it. Okay, that's one mech down.
What can I do for you?
And now we jump here.
Time to fly.
And AC-20 the urban mech. I don't know why it is this laggy on the frame rate side. On this biome. There's another urban mech there. Do we ensure this urban mech's death? I think we do.
Ready for orders.
think we do.
On it.
That is what happens when you AC-20 an urban mech, by the way. It loses a leg. Go for the other leg? No, go for the CT.
Targeting for an alpha strike. Hostile removed.
Okay, that's two mechs down. Ooh, nice miss. Nice miss. So is that Umbra in a absolutely banged... That, oh yeah, that was the that was the spider which was just dropped there. I thought for a moment it was a friendly spider, but no, it's the friendly Jenner who has been kind of mauled.
Damage minimal.
Right? Nice shooting on the Irby. Okay, so the javelin jumps and shoots at my Phoenix Hawk. Okay.
Damage minimal.
Okay. I think the biggest problem right now for me is this other urban mech, which is AC-20. So I think that one needs to go. This javelin is the secondary concern with the SRM6s, but we can handle the. Is Umbra is really, yeah, Umbra is really in pieces. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Thinking we engage. %80 AC-20 shot. Alright. Thinking we engage this Irby right now.
Got it.
Okay. We removed the AC-20 Irby in one go with an AC-20 shot. Okay, good. Remove evasion on it. You are going to go up top here. Wait, why would I shoot this Jenner? That is not a bad guy, Jenner.
Engaging jump.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is a bad guy, Jenner. I didn't realize that. I thought that was Umbra. No, my friendlies are in this blue map. These damn blue icons. Okay, well.
Engaging target.
Head. So kill that Jenner before the Jenner thrashes my max. You knocked down the building. Ooh, fall damage. A left leg destroyed. From the fall damage. Oh, that is so good. Okay, so destroy this Jenner. Jeez, I did not realize that was the case. Alright.
10-4.
Assassinated from the rear. Turn off one medium laser.
Gotcha.
Oof. We failed to assassinate it.
Reporting critical hit.
Commander.
Your turn. Can't get into its rear. Turn off one medium laser.
Firing on target.
Ah! Goddamn Jenner is alive. Ready for more company, Commander. Inbound Capellan drop pods. Leo drop pods on the way. Alright. 2 mechs to go. And then we Please kill it. Did you just blow yourself up? by actually missing the mech and shooting a goddamn building. Ow. Stop that. I think I will punch you now. Oh no, it was the javelin on the building. Yeah, that is perfect. Oh, that is perfect. I honestly thought... Oh yeah, this thing should definitely almost killed itself with that death from above, with the building. Oh no! It tried to shoot the... Yeah. Now I understand, because the camera angle was a little weird. It tried to shoot medium lasers into this Jenner, and it killed its own building underneath it, and took a massive leg damage, because it definitely tried to shoot the Jenner. Okay,
Waiting on you, Commander.
alright. Kill it.
This is gonna be good.
If that didn't kill the pilot, then I don't know what killed the pilot. All side torsos and... Yeah, there we go. Jeez. Another Leo reinforcement lance on the field. Is that is that 2 lances? Is that 2 lances? It might be 2 lances. Alright. We'll need to cool off our mechs. Use the building for cover. Oh, I can actually find 3 cover here. I didn't realize that's the case. That there is actually 3 cover here. Okay. Oh, you guys are really going for it. Well, I guess we'll have to join you then. Ooh, an assassin. I had pieces of at least of 1 assassin, but I don't remember which one. I think I'm just jumping here into hiding, and then we are going to... Yeah, I'm gonna sensor lock and let myself cool off. Am I sensor locking this thing in the back to know what it is? Or am I sensor locking this assassin to shoot it to pieces? I think we are sensor locking this assassin so we can shoot that to bits and pieces.
Sensor lock on target.
Okay, no evasion on it. Feel free to engage. Oh yeah, because that definitely helps my friendlies as well. I will reserve and allow these guys to do their thing. Soften it up so we can finish it all off. Ooh, good job. And a head hit. I might get myself multiple parts of an assassin from here. That could be good. Now overhead.
Standing by.
What is that? The Javelin 10A. That is the Alarm 15 Javelin. Which angle do we wanna engage this from?
Commander,
From here, I think.
engaging jump jet.
From this side. Hopefully knock down that leg.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, perfection. Perfection. Now. Oh, it's just gonna die to the CT. CT shot.
Receiving you.
I'm gonna move to conserve heat. Turn myself
On my
left
way.
side over that. Because most of my guns are on the right side. Aside of the SRM. And then we will multi-target here.
Copy that.
Remove evasion. Okay, Yeah, it's just gonna die to CT destruction. That's okay.
Target neutralized.
If this was a really our reinforcements, okay, well, there is only
I hear
one
ya.
mech left then. How good of a shot is this? 55. We do have a precision strike. Is this better? 55. Can I jump on top of the building? That's not a shot. That is a 65 because of the high ground advantage. Nice. And now, precision strike. Well, it didn't go into the center, but we got a leg. I should always just go for the head, because if we hit something, it's gonna blow up something on these light mags. Oh, there is still somebody coming. Okay, good. Yeah, that guy gets the right thing. Go for the head. Oh, stand up. So slow and sluggish. Ooh, actually jumps into hiding. Can I get somewhere to actually see it? No, I can't. Well, we're gonna jump here and sensor lock it. Because we have a sensor lock. Let's use it.
Sensor lock on target.
This will allow my allies to waste LRMs. Hey, so far so good on the whole. Ooh. Okay, I can't actually reach it, but we can jump over here and brace, cool off a little. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
You know what? Let's just jump over
Jump jet.
and brace so we can cool. The Wolverine runs very hot. You. Ah! That was one interesting maneuver.
Standing by. I'm there.
I'm gonna side shot on the side with the LRM. Okay, go. There is the LRM gone.
Scored a critical hit.
Now let's just pepper it with everything else, okay? Ooh, nice shooting! Nice shooting! Yayo is clear, everybody. All hostile contacts down. Thank the gods for that. What a shit show this was. Or rather is. First how Leo kicks in our door, then how Steiner comes flying in. What's next? The damn Fed rats. Well, the problem with the Steiner is that they use the same color icons as you. I almost shot you guys. Or didn't actually realize that the Jenner was hostile. Not if I can help it. We are going to find the Raven, grab it and wipe out every trace of Black Caldera's research project. There's nothing on Fagerholm worth fighting for. The great houses will pack up their toys and go home. Incoming message. Commander Nelson, please contact me when you reach a safe altitude. We need to talk.
Mission successful.
Do you want to buy the Raven? Is that a thing? Do you want to buy the Raven? As I mentioned earlier, I have seen somebody play with the Raven, and how that looked very cheating. Like, the Raven just made it so stupidly easy to do missions, so I'm not sure I want that. 1500 XP on everybody? Very good. Flea 15. We'll take that. I should go for Irby pieces. I really want the assassin piece though. I think I'm gonna go for urban mech pieces. Try and... because those are probably really stupidly rare. Look at the amount of jump jets here for multi-goddamn spiders. Alright. Continue. I got some Jenner D parts as well. Okay, somebody wanted to talk shop, talk business. Let's talk business.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Oh, okay. I have a Jenner D now. High orbit, Flaggerholm. Oh, we just got interrupted. Hey, you have this brand new Jenner, okay? Thank you for speaking with me, Commander. Under ordinary circumstances, I wouldn't reach out to a mercenary in the employ of a rival state, but we are living in extraordinary times. What can we do for you, lady? One of my lieutenants spotted you fighting alongside a detachment of the 5th Defenders of Andurian. While I'm sure that you fought honorably, the cause you are supporting is anything but honorable. The Duchy of Andurian stole something of great value from House Leo, and we want it back. I will pay you a great deal of money to recover our asset and return it to me. Get it, Lady Marina, and as to your offer, we'll think about it. See that you do. If you return what's ours, I'll pull the CCAF out of Fagerholm, Capellan Confederation Armed Forces. I know that without having to, you know, look at this up. Anyway, now and forevermore, you will always receive generous compensation for your services. Of course. Money, political asylum for your Andurian friends, whatever you may need. Consider my offer, Commander. I don't want your blood on my hands. Okay, that's interesting. You lead an interesting life, Commander. We military types don't get the luxury of negotiating with our op force. They usually skip the preamble and jump straight to the senseless violence. Yup. I mean, you can always go mercenary when this is all over. Speaking of which, let's talk about what comes next. Yeah, you can join me after this. I have a pod being built where we can house all of you. What comes next is simple. We find out where Black Calder is keeping its stolen prototype. I can tell you how to do that, but there is something I'm gonna need from you in return. It isn't enough to steal the Raven for House Merrick. We also need to wipe out every trace of Black Calder's reverse engineering project. As long as it exists, the great houses will tear Fagerholm apart to get it. That isn't what our client is paying us for. We are here to steal a Raven, not to stop a war. Well, that's too bad, because you can't get the Raven without our help, and we won't lift a finger if you won't help us protect our home. You won't, huh? All stands to take for a bunch of soldiers who just agreed to turn against their own government. Yeah, indeed. I like Yang. He's always the sarcastic guy who's like digging at people. We agreed to my uncle Davinder's deal because Dame Catherine's actions are putting the Andurian people at risk. We are the goddamn defenders of Andurian. We swore an oath to protect this system, but we're gonna do it, even if it means kicking House Humphreys right in the ass. Okay then. Our lances can help one another to accomplish their goals, or they can go at it alone and fail. Your choice, Commander. Yeah, you got a deal. You got a deal. I'm glad that we see eye to eye. Frankly, we're gonna need the help. As you saw in that last deployment, this project is bringing all of the great houses out of the woodwork. Yeah, and getting me lots of loot. Speaking of which, we have got Shugo Yamaguchi on the line. He wants to talk something about a tremendous offer he has for his favorite mercenaries. A simple recovery mission, he says. Who's this guy? Company's representative from House Kurita. Ooh. I should have guessed of Kurita from the Japanese sounding name, huh? The word an embarrassment. Okay. Yeah. Take the message. I'm right with you, Commander. I'm sending you the details on a Black Caldera convoy. If you hit it, you should find the intel we are looking for, the location of the prototype Raven, and the coordinates of Black Calder's R&D facility. Research and Development R&D, in case you did not know that one. You probably did. Provolance, you are with me. We'll keep the Capellans off Commander Nelson's back. We'll know what we have to do, so let's get it done. Good hunting, Provolons. Am I ambushing a convoy now? Yes. Do I have enough speed to ambush a convoy? Do we go for a lot of salvage here? 1.5 skull convoy ambush. Do I have enough speed to ambush a convoy? I have a Phoenix Hawk. I could switch the Vindicator for a Firestarter or a Panther. Definitely the Firestarter in that case. Although I do have a Phoenix Hawk. This is where I really wish I had LRMs on the Centurion. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We at least have jump jets, so we can get over obstacles and whatnot. Ooh. I think if nothing else, I should have enough firepower to kill the convoy when I find it. The problem is catching up to it, and that might have to be the Phoenix Hawk's job. Chase the convoy around while the rest of the mechs entangle the convoy guards. Okay. Destroy the convoy guards. We can do that. 3/12. I should probably have gone full salvage on all of these Flashpoint missions. There seems to be a whole lot of at least in that previous battle there was a lot of possible salvage. Also, assassin pieces.
Command interface
Wow.
initiated.
I did get a generator. Okay, according to Umbra, this convoy will be carrying a black box with data on the location of the Stone Raven and the secret R&D lab. Any vehicle carrying such valuable data will be well defended. Okay. The odds are high that any transport you stop will issue a distress call. You're gonna want to bug out quick after you get what you came for. So I'm marking an evac zone on your map. Does that mean we are gonna get... Okay, this is where the convoy is heading, and they have a straight road to it. Okay.
On my way.
Okay, seems we have a little bit of a road at least to speed us along. That's good. We might actually be able to get to the convoy.
Primary target on screen, Commander.
Okay, the Wolverine is fast enough. Okay.
Rolling.
I'm sprinting instead of jumping because sprinting is faster on this road. Okay, that's where the convoy is. Okay,
Commander?
we may want this high ground. How far? Can we get anything in season range? Ooh! That's where the convoy is already. I thought they would be further back, but this is where they are. Alright. Well, in that case, we are just coming down this road as fast as possible
I'm there.
to get to them while they are passing by here. So, what is that? 2 medium somethings? Okay, this seems to be all vehicles. Well, I'm okay with that. So, who can we reach? We can reach those.
Standing by.
Overheat can only reach this one.
Standing by.
You can reach those.
What can I do for you?
You can only reach this one. Alright.
What's up, boss?
Waiting for orders.
We are going to, okay, we have a decent enough shot. Really? Yeah.
Copy that.
Okay, let's
Commander.
start with this. Wait, what? There we go. Clicking on this
Primary
mobile
target
HQ
damaged.
seems pretty
Concentrate your
difficult.
Fire. Primary target is damaged, Commander. Keep it up.
Frag the V.
Okay. We got... Why did they have mobile HQ? Well, they had mobile HQ, that's fine. Is that a Striker Narc vehicle? Seems... yeah. Seems like it was one. Alright. Overheat got rid of one.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Could jump and get rid of another. Know what? Precision strike. We don't want to miss AC-20 shots. Anywhere you hit is fine.
Time to die.
Okay, that's 2 down. Okay, sensor lock.
Good to go. On it.
Thinking this might be another gallant urban assault vehicle. Wow. Okay, what is that? Another one of those. Ow! Okay. This one has cover, so I think we are killing this one with you. Ooh, those are scary. Holy moly, those are scary. Okay, we can see the other one. Do we have enough firepower to take it down? Answer no. We just barely cannot kill it.
Engaging target.
Especially since our damage got spread. A manticore. Ooh. Ooh, scary. Scary. Scary vehicles. Inferno carrier. Yeah, that's not good on the Wolverine.
We can do this. Let's go.
Yep, that's not good on the Wolverine. Oh, jeez. Okay, first of all, we could melee a Scorpion. Your melee is 55. That is enough to kill the Scorpion. We need somebody to kill this damn Manticore, though. That is going to be a big ask.
Commander.
Thinking we jump and hide this for this round. Because bloody heck. Ooh. 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 Scary. Please stop that.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. Jump and hide for this round. Damn inferno crap. Ooh. 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 Wow. Okay, no head hit at least from those machine guns. Alright. We should be able to finish this though.
Engaging jump jet.
Put distance between me and it and try and finish it. If I hit this side, it will die. It won't die with 2 medium lasers to the other side. Fine.
Engaging
Okay, good. We got rid of one.
enemy unit destroyed.
Okay.
I hear ya.
Scary fluffing vehicle battle. Wow. I mean, if you think on it, why would any actual like military really go for battle mechs when you can smack this much firepower on a goddamn vehicle? I'm gonna reserve and allow them to move. Come into range. Ooh. Ooh. Scorpion. Scorpion is scary. Those things are just hanging around there. Which one of these is part of the actual like convoy? Okay. UAC 5.
Standing by.
I think we jump up here and start engaging this one. Go.
Roger. Target confirmed.
Nice.
Reporting enemy vehicle removed.
Okay, that's a convoy guard done. But what happens now is we move a little to cool off, and then we sensor lock that thing from there, so we can see where that is going.
Receiving you.
You are going to
Got it.
do that. I'm gonna step you a little forward so we can
Got it.
jump over this rock next turn and assassinate something. That's the Inferno carrier. Please miss. Ugh. Okay. Okay, fine. We need to jump. We need to get the Vindicator out of here.
Waiting for
Overhead. Come on down here. And cool off. Okay. I think we are reserving.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Let these
They're gonna
things
lock on me.
actually come. Okay, good. How much heat on Wolverine?
Good to go.
Dang it, I can't. Sensor lock it.
Sensor lock on target.
Use that so I can
Waiting for orders.
gauge how good of a shot I have on it. 90%. Does it die to a single? Yeah, it does die to a single AC-20 shell. Turn my left side to them because the gun is on the right side.
Uh-huh.
Oof, 90% and you miss. Okay. Can't hit all of them.
Commander,
Okay, and you are gonna step you forward one,
heading out.
and we are cooling off now. Okay. Yeah, Inferno that one. It only has an AC-20. It doesn't really care that much about your Infernos. Ooh, there is that really scary vehicle we really need to deal with. Alright. The Manticore. Wow.
Standing by.
This has to be part of the convoy, I think.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Just trying to figure out where could I go and not die to the goddamn Manticore while killing this thing. Okay, another 90% shot. Please hit this time.
Here.
It's time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
Yeah, I think I want the guns from these things though. Okay, now reserve and allow it to move.
Standing by.
They've got a lock on me.
Yeah. Okay, now we have a little less heat.
Engaging jump jet.
Less problem with heat. Striker Norik, which we could possibly kill with 4 mediums. I think we do want to no, not that target. This target. I think we want to pummel this thing though.
Targeting rear armor.
Because if we can get that, life is suddenly much easier.
Copy that.
Alright. Oh, I only have a side shot. Dang it.
I copy.
I thought I had a rear shot.
Commander?
Fine. Not there. Here. Yeah, here. So we can actually
Engaging jump
get
jet.
the Manticore.
Taking the shot.
Ooh. Okay. Good.
Down.
It doesn't get any more shots on me. Oh, that is good.
What can I do for ya?
Walk up.
Don't need to tell
AC-20
me
that
twice.
thing. Precision strike AC-20 go.
Special delivery. Bye-bye.
Okay, the AC-20 was really good for this mission. Damn. Convoy down, Commander. I've been in touch with Prevalence and they are on their way to collect the data. They'll contact us as soon as we reach a safe cruising altitude and we can discuss next steps from there.
Mission successful.
Okay. Successful mission is really good. Okay. Okay, I like that. That worked out fine. 194,000. I hopefully got a bunch of guns for my trouble. I had no rare salvage on. +2 stability damage. Do I take these two AC-10s? And an LRM-10 with a +2 stability damage. SRM-2s with +5, 50% crit? Not really. Yeah, apparently I get these even with no rare salvage setup. Oh, I got the other LRM-10 with plus stability damage. Alright. Okay, we can make an LRM boat with massive amounts of stability issues. And eventually I will have like an annihilator with dual AC-10s. Well, annihilator with 4 AC-10s, I think. Now I'm gathering up AC-10s for that. Getting an incoming message from Prevalence, Commander. They say it's urgent. Putting them on the view screen now. Commander, we have recovered the data, but the Capellans... They must have followed us to the AO. They jumped us. Caught us on our unprotected flank. We are 8 full alpha strikes from a lance of brawlers. Umbra took the brunt of it. A half a dozen AC-10 shots, all unloaded in the blink of an eye. Her cockpit cracked like a soft-boiled egg. As she didn't make it. She's gone. Okay. So you're... Well, the main guy's niece is now gone, right? The guy who hired us. Oh, dang it. We are sorry too, she pulled us out of the shit more times than I can count. She is the one who connected us with Force Commander Singh. We'd still be fighting on Dame Catherine's behalf if Umbra hadn't opened our eyes to the truth. Hell, in all likelihood, we'd be dead in a ditch by now. We can't bring Umbra back, but we can finish what she started. That sounds so cliché. So first we're gonna do our job and then we're gonna do right by you. We haven't forgotten our promise to help you destroy the project data for the Raven. Good, we haven't forgotten our vow either. We are doing this for our home and our people. Black Caldera, Dame Catherine and all the great houses can go straight to hell. Yeah, let's get to it then. ASAP. I have never really understood that though. Why would people say ASAP? Because it takes pretty much the same time to say that as it takes to say as soon as possible. ASAP. As soon as possible. So, yeah. Anyway, roger that. I guess I'll lead with the good news. We have got the locations for both the Raven and Black Caldera's reverse engineering project. They are in the vicinity of New Jacobstad. An old armory and a hardened R&D facility, respectively. We wouldn't be just fighting in New Jacobstad for the first battle. We could have just walked over there instead of going after vehicles. But I did get pretty cool guns out of it. Now here's the bad news. They are both heavily defended, and any attack on one will prompt the other to go into state of high alert. So we're gonna have to do these drops simultaneously then. Yeah, but we can't. See, we couldn't find any specifics about the armory. We know they have got mechs in the area, but we can't put a number on it. The R&D lab, on the other hand, is extremely well documented. They have got a monstrous amount of indirect fire coverage, a whole phalanx of missile turrets, trebuchets and LRM carriers. A hostile lance couldn't even get close without Black Caldera defenses pounding flat. Okay, how do we get around that? with the Raven. We need to use it if we want to get through this in one piece. In theory, the prototype Raven's electronic warfare suit can prevent nearby alarm launchers from establishing target locks. No target lock, no indirect fire. Of course, stealing the Raven will trigger the aforementioned high alert. They'll be ready for incoming hostiles. Thankfully, Blackcolor doesn't know that Provolance is hostile yet. As far as they are concerned, we are the good guys, the defenders of Andurian. They'll tolerate us in their AO even after the alarm bells start ringing. They'll probably even welcome us with open arms. Well, that warm reception will ice over as soon as you make an aggressive move. Yeah? That it will. Of course it will. But we should be okay to loiter around near the lab until one of your mech warriors can meet us with the Raven. Then we'll all go in together and the Raven will reduce their offensive capabilities to wet noodle status. That's the theory anyway. It's a sound plan as any. We scout out the R&D lab, we'll hit the armor, liberate the Raven and bring it to you. And then we'll blow that lab to hell together. Of course, without Umbra, we'll need a voice on the comms to give us guidance. That's you, Commander, assuming you're up to it, of course. Don't need to worry about Commander Nelson or any other member of this company. We have got you covered. Let's get out there and do this. The sooner we take that mech, the sooner we can blow up the base. And the sooner we do that, the sooner we can put an end to what's happening here. Yeah, I'm gonna call it an episode right here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you folks next time with more Battletech Flashpoint.